Hey, Donnie Rosie back with you at Miracle Mountain Ranch. Wanted to show you some of our hay operations. Each year we try to have about 15,000 bales of hay made. Now this year's a little bit different. We got into large square bales, so that's gonna be split up. But we're doing hay. We have about 3,000 bales of hay down, and I want to show you a little bit about that operation. All right, one of the pieces of equipment that we use is a tedder rake, and so right here we've got the 2555 John Deere, and on the back here is a tedder. These wings come out on either side, and then these tines kick up the hay, spread it out so that it dries a lot faster. So we ran this yesterday, and the hay's drying pretty well. We got to do some raking, maybe a little bit more tedding, and then we should be able to bale today. All right, I'm here with Mark Carpenter, and Mark, tell me a little bit about what you're doing here.
Just getting the balers ready to go to the field.
So what's this part do right here?
That's actually the twine box, so it feeds the twine to the baler when it's making the bale.
Awesome. Okay, and so this is how we've traditionally made hay, and then what's this piece of equipment over here?
This is a large square baler that we were able to purchase a couple of weeks ago. Made 2 bales with it yesterday, so we're hoping it's ready to go today.
So what's the advantage of a piece of equipment like this versus the small bales that we've traditionally made?
Well, this baler will actually allow us to have less manpower to get the hay in the barn. There's about 18 or 20 small square bales that are in one of the bales out of the large square baler, so that's our hope.
So it feeds in here, and then kind of how does it work? Compacts it into these large bales that you see out the back?
Yep, it's the same as a large square baler except just bigger.
So I'm actually go down and jump on a rake or a tedder, whatever one they have for me. And we'll show you a little bit of that process down on the piece of property we're taking hay off of. I just want to show you, this is one of my favorite places to see in Spring Creek, this beautiful dam. This is the Blue Eye Creek right here, and the beavers have gone to town and built a magnificent dam there. They do such a great job that sometimes this road actually floods over because they'll dam it up on both sides. You can hear the tractor on the other side. Mark's tedding out some hay, but this is the Blue Eye Creek. A little farther down from here, they actually stock this with trout. You see some little fish in there or something. So beautiful country down here, beautiful place to hay. I'll show you the fields. They're really awesome to look at. Our neighbors are inside stacking some hay in the barn, and this is the hay operation out here. You can see this is beautiful country, and probably about 3,000 bales of hay on the ground here. I've been able to bale a little bit yesterday and try out the new big square baler. You see a tractor stop like this, somebody looking at the back end of it. It's usually a bad sign, so we're gonna see what's going on here with this tractor. Well, what's going on here, Mark?
We have some teeth that are hitting each other.
So that right there doesn't work.
No, that's not a recipe for success.
So something's off.
Something's off. I'm not sure.
It's not farming if you're not fixing something at least every now and then. So we're gonna start this tractor up and reset the arms and see if resetting the arms helps get these tines back where they need to be. Well, this rig appears to be broke for the meantime, so we'll move on to something else and see if we can rake some hay. Luckily, it's coming along so well, we should be able to keep going.
Bottom is damp and the top is dry.
So what do we got to do out here?
We have to flip it just enough to exchange the top and the bottom.
All right, we'll get to it. All right, well, this is my little rig for the afternoon, 4630 Ford. Always been partial to the Ford. We got a rake here, throws the hay to the outside. Nifty little rakes, stand the hay up pretty well. Got my ear protection for the day. these 3M earmuffs are, they got the Bluetooth and got the radio, and you can listen to a book on tape, and that's pretty helpful. Doubling up some of these rows because it's plenty dry. It doesn't really need to get any drier, so we get this doubled up and it moves a little faster when it comes to baling. So we throw them together like this. You can see the baler's already out and putting some hay in the baskets. We're getting it done. The old GoPro just went through the rake, but turned out pretty well. Made it. What are we doing with this piece of equipment, Nathan?
We're just trying to gather the bales so that we can put them on a trailer quickly when it gets down here, so we can get them up to the barn and off the field as quick as possible.
So a lot of great effort today. We thank all the people that have helped, with some volunteers and all the staff that have helped put up the hay. This is part of the first cutting, so we have about 10 more fields that need to be done this year. Our goal being somewhere between 15 and 20,000 bales this year. So stay tuned for more updates and more around the ranch.